Konnichiwa guys, my name is Rohit Shiv Prasad and I'm the founder of RSPinJAPAN. In today's video, I am going to tell you how to apply for jobs staying in India. Watch the video till the end to understand the complete process and maybe you find something new. So let's begin. So in today's video, I'll tell you all about applying the jobs from India. If you're in India and learning Japanese already, and maybe if you're not learning Japanese or are just curious to come to Japan or explore your opportunities, you can watch this video till the end to understand everything. So if you're trying to apply for Japan or if you're thinking about coming to Japan, here are a few things that you need to keep in mind. First one, you need to have some knowledge of Japanese. Some knowledge, and that is very least to say, because 90% of the employees are Japanese. So if you do not know Japanese, why would a company even consider hiring you? I don't understand that. I get a lot of queries saying ki, I want to work in Japan, what should I do? So I say ki, you should consider learning Japanese first. They just end up thinking that I'm just advertising my courses, and yes, I'm doing that, but that is the first requirement. The first requirement is not for you to come up ki, I want to work abroad, I want to work in Japan. You can think about working in USA or UK or Canada or Australia because you already know English. And agar wahan pe bhi apply karna hai, you still need to clear those exams of language. Kuch socho. Alright, well anyways. So if you're considering to come to Japan, you can apply for a job from India. From India, yes, you heard me right, from India. How? The question is how. So there are a few posts that you need to keep in mind. I know a lot of you might be engineers or some are learning business, MBA and this and that. Fancy. That's good. That's good. Open your mind a bit. In Japan, if you don't know any Japanese, you can still apply for a job from India, which is an assistant language teacher. ALT. You can simply go on Google and search for ALT Japan. They hire for English or Hindi, Sanskrit, any language that you know. They are basically assistant language teachers, and these teachers, ALTs, are placed in Japan. Every agency has their own requirement, and these agencies are abroad, like in Japan or maybe Los Angeles or something like that. I'm not sure, but you can apply for English language teaching courses. You are eligible for it. Make sure that you have some IELTS or TOEFL, so that you can have an upper hand. Just because you're an Indian and you say that I know English, not gonna help. Even USA or UK does not consider us as we know English. Alright, so the first thing is English language teachers. You can apply from India. Then if you know very good Japanese, okay, if you're already there in India and you know N2 or let's just say N1 and go to a Japanese language school or maybe come here and learn something, why don't you consider coming to Japan as an interpreter or a translator? You can even apply for the embassy. There are so many openings here in Japan. Just search on internet, it's there for you guys. Like Instagram पूरा दिन चलाओगे, Facebook पूरा दिन चलाओगे, 3 साल चलाओगे, चौथे साल में कुछ होगा नहीं, कहीं 20-30 हजार की नौकरी करके, and then you'll be like कुछ हुआ नहीं, ये नहीं हुआ, कुछ किया नहीं. Let's get that straight. If you're interested, get to something, stick to it. Apply karo and wait for the response. Apply everywhere. Apply everywhere. Do not have a particular thing in your mind. Apply anywhere, get all the letters and then choose from it. Okay. I'll tell you one more thing. Some companies like Panasonic, Mitsubishi, Toshiba or Rakuten, they recruit from India. Okay. And if you have Japanese language, see, let me make this very clear to you. If you're planning to work in Japan, you need Japanese. There is no second way or there is no way around it. Yes, you can come to Japan through other ways, like get a scholarship, MEXT, or someone gets you because you know English. See, there is a lot of risk involved if someone is hiring you from Japan. So you have to consider that. Okay, fine. Let's just continue. Now, companies like Rakuten, Panasonic, Toshiba, they hire people from India, engineers from India. You can consider applying to those companies directly on the internet, so that when they come to India, You can just maybe ask them ki they can walk into the interview or things like that. You can ask them. They are Japanese people are considerate. They'll consider you. Now I'll give you a few tips. First one, apply everywhere. Don't be like मैं मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर हूँ, मैं मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर की ही जॉब पे. What does a mechanical engineer do? Mechanical engineering is a very vast, exactly very vast. Like it's too vast. You can't be like मैं मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग करूँगा. What? And computer science engineer हो तुम, maybe IT engineer हो, I'll do something related to that. Something is not good. Apply for everything. See your options later on, then choose. That will help you a lot. Don't be scared. Do not be scared to apply. कि मुझे जापानीज नहीं आती है, will the company respond or not? Don't think, just write an email. If they don't respond, you have your answer. If they respond, yay, happy party. That's how it is. Then third one is going to be, just be patient with it. You might have applied in a lot of places and you get no response. Well, it will click someday. Don't worry about it. Just be patient and keep applying. Now, this is one tip or one thing that you can consider to do if you already know Japanese very well. It would take some money, but consider this. In India, if you want to come to Japan and you have an Indian passport, you do not require to get a visa. A tourist visa can be taken very easily. Like I think it's visa on arrival for Indians. So there is a time in October where there are Setsumekais in Tokyo, Osaka, Fukuoka. So you can get that information online on the internet. Apply for that. From India, go to Japan. Attend those Setsumekai. Setsumekai is basically like job fair. A lot of companies will be there. They will take your interviews and they will set you up for more interviews. Later on interviews, you can be like, "Theek hai, I'll do online." So they'll consider that if you're good at the first round. So if you're very confident with your Japanese and with your skills, come to Japan. It will not take a lot of money and a lot of time. Plan properly. Come to Japan. Attend those Setsumekais. You might have a very good chance at directly getting the job. I don't think anyone is going to suggest you that, but you can try it. I think it would work. It would. So basically, I believe this should be all for the processes regarding the jobs and everything. Keep in mind, you can apply from India. If you're not applying and thinking, I'll go to Japanese language school and then I'll do something, you're wasting your time. Apply. You're not trying on your part. You're waiting for someone else to apply for you. Don't do that. Chill. Karo apply. Patient raho. Keep applying. Something will turn up. So guys, I hope you liked the video and I hope I have answered all your questions. If you have any queries or things like that, put it down in the comments. I'll make sure that I research and find everything out for you guys and make a video on it. Thank you for watching the video and please subscribe.